Hi students, how are you all? I hope everyone doing well and enjoying yourself. In the previous video we completed about simple future tense, and in this video we are going to learn about future continuous tense. What is that? Future continuous tense. Before going to write structure of this tense, I would like to tell you what kind of ideas and expressions we should express in this tense. So it indicates an action which will be continuing in the future. Dear students, one thing I would like to remind you, present continuous tense, the action which is happening right now, we call present continuous tense, and past continuous tense, the action which was continuing in the past. But now we are going to learn about future continuous tense. Of course, future means so actions are going to be happen. Actions are going to be happen means it means what makes sense. Actions are planning. We are planning some actions to happen in the future. We are planning some actions happen in the future. So a future continuous tense. In this tense, we will express the action which will be continuing in the future. So the action must start in the future and it has continuing. It will be continuing. So that is we have to understand. Okay, now I am going to write the structure of this tense. Let us see. Subject plus will be or shall be plus before then object after the indication. So this is the structure of future continuous tense, my dear students. So already I said you many times, if you get idea about definition of tense and structure of tense, so I think you don't need to any more examples to know more about them. So you can definitely make your own examples to know more about every tense. If you have an idea about definition of a tense and structure of a tense, the both things are very important in tenses. Okay. So subject will be or shall be before object indication. Okay. Now I am going to write the first example. I shall be reading a story tomorrow. It is assertive sentence positive. I shall be reading a story tomorrow. So what it makes sense? So basically, reading a story tomorrow means a boy is planning himself what is going to do in the future. So basically in present continuous tense, I am reading a story. So when we are talking about an action is happening. That's why we consider that is a present continuous tense. I was reading a story. So it makes sense. The action which was continuing in the past. So I was reading a story in the past. I was doing that work. But here the sentence is I shall be reading a story tomorrow. Basically, tomorrow I shall be reading a story. So basically, I start to read a story, and the action is continuing by me sometime going on. That's why in this sentence we express the action which will be continuing in the future. So I shall be reading a story tomorrow. This action will be continuing by him tomorrow. Okay. Next, negative. I won't be reading a story tomorrow. It is assertive sentence, negative expression. I won't be reading a story tomorrow. So basically in this sentence also, the man who wants to do that work is planning about himself. So he doesn't want to do that work. So that's why he is expressing about himself what is going to be happening himself in the future. I won't be reading a story. Actually, I don't like to read a story. That's why I won't be reading a story tomorrow. So it indicates future continuous tense because it is also will be continuing tomorrow by him or will be continuing in the future by him. Him means here we used I, so I am talking about I in the sentence. Okay. Next, interrogative. Shall I be reading a story tomorrow? It is interrogative sentence, positive. Shall I be reading a story tomorrow? It is interrogative. Okay. Next, won't I be reading a story tomorrow? It is interrogative, negative expression. Interrogative, negative expression. Okay, dear students, I hope you can definitely understand this. Now, let me write second example on the board. Okay, can you help me to write second example? Oh my god, it is not possible in video. Okay, in your sense I am going to write this example. Okay, second one. Sir will be teaching tenses tomorrow in the class. So it is assertive sentence, positive. Sir will be teaching tenses tomorrow in the class. So it is definitely indicates the future action which will be continuing in the future. Which will be continuing in the future. So basically, sir definitely will teach you. So, but here we are expressing about sir continuing action. Continuing action. We are expressing about him a continuing action in the future, which is going to be happen by him in the class tomorrow. By him in the class tomorrow. Okay. Next. Negative. Sir won't be teaching tenses tomorrow in the class. So it is assertive sentence, negative expression. Okay, dear students. Now, will sir be teaching tenses tomorrow in the class? It is interrogative, positive statement. Next, won't sir be teaching tenses tomorrow in the class? So it is interrogative, negative expression. Okay, dear students, it is all about future continuous tense. Okay, I said you beginning of tenses. Tenses are very important grammar topic in English because some other English grammar topics depends upon this, and as well as tenses help us to communicate with everyone with a proper and a perfect structure of a sentence. So if you want to make yourself like that, definitely you should learn every tenses and every 12 tenses particularly and properly. Then only you become good in tenses and also as well as in your communication also. So if you want to make a right and a good communication with anybody, you have to do this work by yourself. Otherwise you can't speak with the correct formation of a sentences. So if you want to make and if you want to construct a good sentence, definitely you need all these tenses because tenses help us to make right structure of a sentence. But nowadays in the society people are not knowing about how to construct right sentence. They are using butler language. So in between the words, so they are not at all using right prepositions, whatever it may be. So some people are doing like this, but others, everyone I am not talking about like that. So some people are doing like this. But if you want to learn English, definitely if you want to learn spoken English also, definitely these tenses are helps you a lot in your spoken skill. Okay, dear students, this is all about future continuous tense. So in future continuous tense, we will express all the actions which will be continuing in the future. Okay, dear students, thanks for watching this video. We'll meet again in our next video. Until then, everyone keep smiling and have a nice day. Don't forget to note down all these points in your notebook. That is very important to do yourself. Okay, thank you. Bye.